Hey, welcome back to my channel, this is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact. It's been a while since we've been playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, so we haven't been able to play this game. Actually, I've been so bogged down with that, I have literally not touched Genshin Impact. But we're back, and we need to head back to the village to continue the quest, which I believe is over there. So we just probably just do a quick jump cut and head back to the village.
Think about it, Tighnari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Okay, what's going on
I
here?
understand
Oh
that
yeah,
you're a
we're gonna
forest
stick it on
watcher,
auto.
and it's your duty to combat the
So,
effects
in
of
this episode,
withering
we're
zones.
going to be
But
rolling
isn't it
with
evident that such
a
work is
party
not a
that we
lasting solution to
set
the
up with a
problem?
random number generator.
As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly
What's
refuse?
Irminsul? Is it the one that...
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tighnari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
You're causing quite a
Sage
scene at the
Kage,
moment.
I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
Okay.
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Oh, wow, that sounds a little bit condescending.
That your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation.
Uh-huh.
He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all.
Okay.
So now I've come here in his stead.
I see.
So his master wants him.
Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
But
Tighnari,
instead, he decided to
your
send you
master
guys.
is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
Forever?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you
So
mean
basically
to
forever.
tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my
To be honest,
master? If that's
their
the
master
case,
probably never got the
then I'm
letter.
afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tighnari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. Oh, they're staring at us. With a spiteful look as well.
Tighnari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here.
Are you
But
sure
all
you're
that
not
can
just
wait.
running away from your
How did things
responsibilities,
go
or
with Haypasia?
I don't know.
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound.
Oh
She
yeah, we had
answered
to
a
deliver
bunch of
food to
questions for
her
us,
because
too.
she apparently passed
Very
out from
good.
being a meditative.
Now that the traveler
meditative
has made
state
a full
for
recovery,
quite a
there
while.
shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Let me guess, it's not going to
Sorry,
be easy.
I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Fair enough.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Probably the people at academia.
Let me think.
I could. Yeah.
My trips
tripping
to
up on my
Sumeru
words
City
today.
have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh,
Would they not be
how
good
about
people
this?
to ask?
I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information.
Use them all to
Asking him
Oh,
might
that's
prove
just an
worthwhile.
organization.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not
Okay,
sure
what's
if
this
it will
item?
ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh, what is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Yeah.
It's a tool produced by the academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Okay.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City!
But we need to say goodbye to Kole first.
We have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Or Kole.
Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the she knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Okay.
Thanks, Tighnari.
So I guess we're
All
heading
right,
north
let's
then.
go.
Farewell, and good luck to you.
Fair enough. Good luck to us. Now then, where do we go? Yep, we're heading north. Ah, I see her.
I've been waiting for you two. Thanks for waiting here just to see us
Charlene.
off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you
Don't worry
soon.
about me. I can take care of myself. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as the normal friends, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Of course.
There's no need
Also,
to apologize,
Kole really looks like a
We should be
green
thanking
version
you
of
for trusting us
Lumine.
enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about
Then
you.
again, they do have similar like body types.
Thank you. That means a lot. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets.
And
I
sort
told
of similar
you that I'd give you
hair.
a copy, remember?
Ish.
Yay!
Pita
Thanks,
pockets.
Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and when. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then,
Okay.
I, trainee forest ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again.
Goodbye,
The
Sumeru.
rangers will always
Amber.
be ready to...
Off we go. Okay, so we're walking up onto the town. We should be arriving soon at the destination, which is right ahead. Which is obviously going to lead us to more cutscenes.
Sumeru City!
It's quite a natural-looking
Oh,
village,
did you see that?
town,
Those
or
people
city.
entered
It's
the
a city, but it
One
doesn't
moment,
quite look
please,
like
you
a city.
two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you...
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Uh,
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the
Is this like
Academia conveniently
passport
provides
control?
each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's
No.
our beloved
What is
Greater
the
Lord
Akasha?
Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a
Okay.
treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries
Collected
of
knowledge.
tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions,
Okay.
the Akasha Terminal.
right.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
So like a
I should
hive
mention
mind?
that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Okay.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tighnari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Also, it sounds like it's
You
hijacking
two
a
are
mind and
quite
putting it
fortunate.
into hive
Until
mind.
recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
This sounds
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them
suspicious.
with care.
Gosh,
Kinda
oh,
looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since
The
this
dog
little doodad
keeps
lets you
sniffing
access
us.
knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God...
bless us with the voice of wisdom. Oh. Even Paimon has one. Oh, okay.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked.
This is
and
like a
Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing.
A head-up display?
All we need to do is concentrate on
It has
what
a
we want
HUD.
to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll
Oh, wow,
come in real
okay.
handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City.
You know, if I
May the
didn't already
wisdom
know
of Dendro
about the Dendro
Archon
Archon's
always be
appearance,
your
I would have
guide.
suspected like a Genshin
Okay,
Impact
now that we're
Iron
here,
Man.
We can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord.
years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins.
Right.
The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. So, okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
Right.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of.
Well, I assume with everything that's going on, the Archons will probably be a little bit more secretive with their locations and protect themselves.
Oh, smart
Indirect
idea.
ways.
But
Okay.
when are you going to ask it?
When was she last seen? A fake thought suddenly comes to mind. Ah. So it doesn't answer everything.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of
Whoa.
question or something.
Here's the thing. I study game design, so I do understand artificial intelligence because I did take a brief course in it for my 3rd year. So it depends on how the Akasha terminal works. If it's a top-down AI, then it would be like Siri and Google and Alexa, meaning that it would run off a database of information, which is what the Akasha terminal sounds like, and it will either respond to your question if it can understand your question, and from its database of knowledge is able to provide that answer. However, if it's a bottom-up AI, meaning that it's self-sentient, kind of like a true human intelligence, then it will react very similar to a human being, or exactly like a human being, and therefore it has a will of its own, and if it doesn't feel like answering you, it won't answer you. So if the intelligence that's in control of the Akasha terminal is actually Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Well,
then she has every right and will to refuse to answer. But yeah.
uh-oh.
Judging from the
Paimon's getting all
answer,
teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru
I'm guessing
really
it
miss
is
their Archon. Well, seems no matter which way we
Nahida
try, we
that
can't
is
find
actually
anything that'll lead
the
us to
one
Lesser
who's
Lord
directly
Kusanali.
answering everybody.
Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tighnari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the
Okay.
academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info. Let's see.
The
Tighnari
voice of
wrote an
Akasha.
address on the letter's envelope.
So,
It's
right
not far
up
from the
there.
city's gate. Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Great. You see, Tighnari sent us here and
What? Tighnari?
Yeah.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Yeah.
here.
We're
this
not
is a
here
letter
to
from
discuss
Tighnari.
academics.
Oh, let me see... Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So
Fair enough.
You two just have some questions for me?
Oh, now you sound
Seems
very
even Tighnari
unenthusiastic.
acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Yeah.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
Okay. Nothing, because if she controls all information, she
Sorry,
won't
the Akasha didn't
respond to it.
respond to my query.
Yeah.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
I also feel like everybody in
Well,
this
as I said, this isn't my area of expertise.
city
I'm
is
but a
relying
lowly
too much on the
researcher.
Akasha
The
terminal.
doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, She's never left the sanctuary of Surasthana or made a public appearance.
So we may as well just go down and find her.
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
Looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of a stealth look and break
Archon
in.
is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Fair enough.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Why?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish.
Knowledge
Knowing when to
addicts?
yield
I
is
don't
a
know what to
form of
call
wisdom.
them.
Take me for example.
Brainiacs?
It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tighnari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
He's a very clever guy.
Okay.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what
Wow.
do we do now?
Also, it feels like that guy standing right behind us is eavesdropping.
Huh? Like who?
Abd Astra Abbas. Oh, Catherine of the Adventurers Guild. Yeah.
Adventurers Guild.
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. There's Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yep.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
We need to meet up with Lesser Lord
Understood.
Kusanali.
The Adventurers
she
Guild
has
is always ready to serve
a
you.
terminal.
With what?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
What? Okay.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information.
Why are
in
you
the
guys
Akasha.
all relying on the
I'm
terminal?
also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Yeah, she is definitely hiding herself.
Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
The Eremites.
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Fair enough.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Okay. I really had no other further commentary on that. Okay, it literally wasn't far. It was literally just up above. And then we just head into the courtyard of a mercenary guild or whatever.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about...
So we have some questions regarding Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I see. So, Catherine's the one. Ha!
You don't
It's
sound
true
too
that
pleased.
the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Arch.
Wait, seriously?
She is definitely hiding herself
so.
away somewhere.
The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own 2 hands to carve out a living.
So they're
We
basically
don't beg
atheists.
gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I'm guessing Kusanali is either trying to disappear into obscurity or...
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
I mean, they would have...
She was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha.
Yeah, because she would have built a reputation for herself and respect.
Happened to inherit her legacy. Because
and I'm guessing she didn't quite live up to expectations.
Citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned,
she's just a god that exists, and that's all.
Really?
That's a little bit sad.
After hearing...
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright.
No, I guess she doesn't really mind. She is definitely very different from the other three. Other three that we met so far? Because Fenty doesn't care, he just cares about freedom and everything. Zhongli, he's...
Osfund was
or
right
Tighnari.
about most people's attitudes here.
He is just trying to understand...
Not only are they not interested
humanity?
in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like,
I mean, he is
if
taking on a
Akasha
mortal
doesn't
form
think
and
I
walking
should
on
know, then
among
I
mortals.
don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information nonstop
And then
ever since
the
we got
Raiden
to
Shogun
Sumeru.
was kind of ruling with
The
Iron
harder we
Fist,
try,
although that was
more
due
helpless
to the
everything
puppet and not her.
seems.
She was just in seclusion in a
Isn't
different
there at least
dimension.
one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Who are you?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here.
I feel like we're about to
You've
be
been asking
scammed.
around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro
What sort
Arc.
of legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
And let me guess, we've
Panicked
been
by what he
prophesied to
heard,
save this
the man sought
entire
out the
nation.
Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find
does this
any
talk about
trace
Aoife?
of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then the calamity came.
Yeah.
But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey.
Yes.
By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity.
And then...
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon.
Okay.
She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dance."
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Oh. Sounds bad.
Hey, wait! What the heck? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks!
Maybe we'll have to fight our way through this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Nope.
Did she have bandages?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Are we gonna have to fight?
Yeah, she went...
No! Why would you tell her? No, tell him.
After her.
Why would you tip them off? Oh, wait, no.
That should keep 'em
I'm being
busy
dumb.
for a while.
You just sent them down the wrong way. Okay. Wait, do I go in here? Oh, wait. She's hiding.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by
No, we
now.
just sent them
It's you two.
the other way.
Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you
Now
so
you
much.
owe us one.
Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking.
But why?
Looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them?
No, wait,
Your body
He
is in the
isn't
best shape. Okay.
It's okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
Let's move out.
I have a bad feeling about
Keep
this.
an eye out.
So we're inside the tavern now.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Wait, stand down, Dia.
Oh, it's the cat lady.
My lady, who are these two?
Bodyguard?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Oh.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Exactly.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe.
So is she
and
like an
sound.
important lady or something?
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying
She sounds like a
themselves
rich lady.
sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
A noble
It'd be
lady.
easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, no, that sounds
Dunyarzad
like
already
a
said
very
she
typical
doesn't want to go back.
thing to do.
Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
Wow,
My
seriously?
lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
I mean, your parents
And
are
knowing
probably
your
worried
health,
about you, so
carelessly
yeah.
running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents.
And I'm guessing
And I know perfectly well that it makes no
They are?
difference if I'm at home or not. I still won't accept reality.
what kind of
Every
reality
time
is
I bring
that?
this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be.
Let me
old
guess, she wants to
news you.
be free and move about and have a
Yeah,
bit
I
of
know
a...
it hasn't been easy for mother and father, and I'm grateful for
She wants to
everything
go out
you've done for
exploring.
me, but because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
You should respect her wishes.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
You want her to
Today's
pay
little
her.
excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about.
Right.
So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Yay!
Looks like they're friends.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed
Does she have a
down.
weak constitution or something?
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind,
I do
I'd
love
like for you to join
Daya's
us.
sign, though.
Sure.
She does give me some,
We want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
pirate vibes. I can't remember the name of all the characters. Oh, there we go.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half
Dia.
a year.
It's not Daya, it's
Word
Dia.
on the street
Okay.
is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family
Homayani family.
Don't you
Sounds
fuck-
very
Ah,
rich.
You get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it.
Very chilled.
Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very
She is
best.
one rich girl.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I... but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends.
I guess
so
we
wanna
have
be a good
more.
host for them.
We have more, right?
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes?
Ooh,
They're
that
our
sounds
signature
yummy.
snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are
Although they
eating
don't
some
look too
now.
yummy. Also, those food look humongous.
Burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Yeah, picky Paimon.
Hey, come on! Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we
That
first
massive
arrived,
meatball.
and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Jeez,
Well,
the
remember when
food
you
is
asked
not
me
to
if I
scale.
knew how to meet the
The
Dendro
scaling
Archon?
on the food.
Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
You have? When? Where?
Yes, it was when I was a child.
Huh?
At the time, I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me.
Mm-hmm.
My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was... And then one night, I woke up alone in my room.
Your body was...
I was terrified.
Oh, sleep paralysis.
My body was paralyzed. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Junior.
Yeah, Nahida must be part of the
Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Akasha terminal then.
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand.
Hive mind.
Actually,
Definitely a
I know
hive
everything
mind.
about you. Really?
Oh, she
Of
looks cute.
course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
What about privacy?
Wow, you really do know everything.
Data privacy?
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want?
Tell me who you are?
Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen.
So,
But can you make my illness go
can
away?
she?
Oh. I'm sorry.
She's not powerful enough to do that right now.
I'm not powerful
So is
enough
she
to
in
do that
seclusion
right
just
now.
to preserve strength or to build up strength?
Can you be my friend?
Oh.
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me
Well,
many wondrous
at least I
things.
can tell that
Beyond
Kusanali
my
is
window was the
kind,
flourishing
or Nahida's
Sumeru
kind.
City. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tibet. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Okay.
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never
It
heard
was
of
less,
Tibet.
yeah,
Yes, for sure.
Kusanali.
If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
So there's a festival.
What's the Sub-Zero?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Oh.
Which was the day that she was found by the sages.
Okay,
it's actually
interesting.
an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the
I'm
holiday
actually interested in
eventually became
seeing
a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday.
Rukkhadevata's
I heard
appearance?
everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The
that's kinda
Academia
sad.
actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
Wow, they
Maybe they
really-
see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth
Why-
as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Yeah.
So they're reluctant to celebrate it.
They really do think Lesser Lord is just lesser and less important.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred
It makes
years?
it feel like that Nahida
Just
is
remember that we're
a
still out in public. Don't get too carried away
quiet
now.
and timid girl.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So it's like
I gave her my
a
savings
changing
because
of
I wanted to
faith.
throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on.
A lot of people
my
just
lady,
ca-
does this friend happen
No.
to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to
the
the
dancer.
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the
Yeah.
other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms.
What did you give?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts.
Okay,
I've
fair
agreed with
enough.
Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today.
So her name's
and see how
pronounced as
things are coming
Nilu.
along.
I was
Dia,
calling her
would you-
Nilo.
Sure.
But
That's quite the
Nilu,
trip,
okay.
though.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything...
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kus.
Okay, I'm interested. Anyways, I think this is a good point to end episode. I'm going to end episode here. We didn't get to use this party, so we'll be carrying on this party into the next one. Remember to like and subscribe, drop in comments and comments below. It really helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next week with Genshin Impact. Hey, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there, or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.